Hey everyone, this is Gina Scalpone. I am the business owner of Glam Hairs. I've been a hairstylist for 24 years and a business owner for almost a decade. And I thought I would address something in this video today that I've heard from many other hairstylists, like problems that they've had. So I thought I would address it because I feel like I have answers for some of their questions or their problems. So I would think out of all people out there, hairstylists would not have an issue getting in front of the camera to do like a hair tutorial or to teach their clients how to do something that they talk to them about every day when they're in their chair. But I actually have talked to a lot of hairstylists and they're afraid to go on video or they're just not comfortable with it. And I've heard it many times over and over. So I thought I would address how to get more comfortable going on video, to do a live or to record video like a hair tutorial or a how-to video and put it on your blog or on your social media page or your YouTube channel or whatever. And then also the other thing I've heard a lot of stylists say is, I can't really take good pictures. I don't know how to take pictures. Your pictures look really good. I'm like, I am not a photographer by any means, but I've taken so many pictures of selfies of myself and then pictures of my clients and things like that. So I thought I would address those few topics today and just share my insight and my ideas and things that work for me. So the first thing is in regards to videos. Think about it like this. You just have to eventually get comfortable with it. So how do you get comfortable being in videos, having yourself in videos? You just have to do it. Eventually you'll get comfortable with it. But it's really important, especially as a hairstylist or makeup artist, we need to show what we know. We need to be in videos. We need to teach what we know. So that means we're going to have to be face-to-face in videos. So whether it's a hair tutorial or something you're talking about in your business or whatever. So we have to get comfortable with it. But you just need to remember, like, not a lot of people start off comfortable being in videos. So you just have to get used to it and just start doing a little bit more and more, and eventually you'll get comfortable with it. So the first thing is start with something very something that's not intimidating at all, like an IG story. Those videos on your IG, do a video of yourself and talk about whatever. And those videos, when you put them on your IG story, they only stay up for 24 hours. So it's not anything that threatening. That's like the easiest thing to start with. It doesn't have to be a long 10-minute how-to video that you're going to record and put in, on your Instagram page or your Facebook page or your blog or anything. Just start with simple things. Even if it's not a video of yourself, take videos outside or take videos of your clients, things like that. And then eventually you get used to taking videos of yourself, talking about something or showing how to do something with your hair or your makeup, that kind of thing. So that's really important. So just start with just Instagram story. It only stays up for 24 hours, so it goes away, so it's nothing to be too scared of or intimidated by. And then also, if you want, I suggested this to a hairstylist recently. She said, I don't want to get in front of the camera. I go, how about you get your friend in front of the camera and you just have a close-up video and it would just be like your hands and her head. Like, why does it have to be you talking in the camera? Like, just get it, a close-up, so she doesn't really have to even have her face in it. So you just have to get creative about how you want to show up and how you want to teach what you know, teach your expertise. And then the other thing is too, I told her, like, you don't have to do a video. If you're trying to do a step-by-step process on how to curl hair, like beachy waves, just take still pictures and then explain it in the verbiage that you're doing. So you don't have to do a video. But I think it's really important, especially for hairstylists and makeup artists, to get on video and teach your expertise. Teach what you know. Just get used to it. So those are a few ways you can start getting used to video and just start incorporating it into your weekly or your daily routine where you can show your expertise. You can show the clients or potential clients all the amazing things that you know about hair or makeup. And the next thing is with pictures. A lot of people say, oh, your pictures look so good. I mean, I have certain lighting, I have certain angles, I use certain filters, things like that. So the best lighting you can use is natural lighting. That is ideal. If you want to get a cute picture of yourself, go outside in natural lighting and get a picture that way. If you can, in addition to natural lighting, like if you're inside, purchase a ring light. That's what I'm using right now. That's what I use for all my videos, all my tutorials. It helps. Even if it's really bright outside, I always use a ring light. It just makes everything look better. And when my clients are here in my in-home studio and I take a picture of their hair with the ring light, their hair looks awesome. I almost think the ring light makes the hair look even better than it does without the ring light in. So definitely use natural lighting, definitely use a ring light, invest in one if you can. And also, if you guys use portrait mode on your iPhone, that takes awesome pictures where it's the perimeter is kind of blurred out and the picture itself, the center part of it, like whatever picture you're taking, like if it's a selfie, you'll look that much better with good lighting and the portrait mode on. And then another thing is use filters. Take a picture and save it to your camera roll and use a filter. Sometimes I'll take a picture and then I'll put it on my Instagram IG story and I'll put it on Paris, that first filter, and I'll save the picture that way then. Actually, I usually do that because it just makes your skin look flawless. It makes like little lines and everything go away. So get used to using filters, whether it's on your actual phone itself or if it's in like your Instagram story. I love the first one, Paris is the name of the filter. That makes my skin look so good. But if I'm doing it with my client's hair, I usually don't use that filter because it doesn't look as good. So get used to using filters. And then the last thing is, if you're taking a picture of yourself, even if you're taking it of your client, like always hold the camera when it's out, just hold it up just slightly and tilt it down slightly. That always gives a better selfie. And even if my clients, a lot of times I'll hold it up a little higher and tilt it down and it just looks better. If I'm taking pictures of like after I do hair for like a wedding party, all the girls will be standing together and I'll just want to put a picture on like my Instagram story before I get their professional pictures back. I always step back a little bit, I hold the camera high and I tilt it down slightly and I put a flash on sometimes, I'll use a filter, I'll do portrait mode, I'll get in really good natural lighting, I'll make sure there's like a clean background, that's really important too. Make sure there's not like a mess behind you. And those pictures will turn out awesome. And I'll take pictures of the bridal party and they'll be like, oh my gosh, we look so good. All the time that happens. It's literally just, I'll put a flash on sometimes if it's dark in the hotel, if I'm taking a group picture. So be aware of that. I'll use a filter, I'll use portrait mode, I'll use good lighting, and I'll make sure the background is somewhat like clean or not like messy, but like a good background. So all of those things are really important. And then of course, like the tilt, that really helps too. So I hope this helped you guys out. I'd love for you to subscribe to my weekly newsletters. You can go to glamharris.com/mindset and you'll get on my weekly newsletters, and I share lots of business tips and strategies and fun things like this, what I shared in the video, and hair tutorials and fashion tips and tricks, all of those things in my weekly emails. I would love for you guys to be on there. Go to glamharris.com/mindset. Have a good night.